what is financial freedom and how you can be financially free. If you want to know how you can be financially free, watch the video until the end, and I'm going to show you the example of two of my favorite friends, which would help you explain how you can be financially free as well. So stay tuned on the video until the end. Hi friends, welcome to my channel Simplified Financial Life. In this channel, I'll discuss more about finances. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel Simplified Life, so in the description, I'll put the link for that channel. So if you want to follow me there, you can follow me there as well. So let's jump onto the first and foremost question. What is financial freedom? Now, most of you will say that financial freedom means when a person don't have to worry about money, or when the person don't have to think before buying anything, then he is financially free. But according to me, financial freedom means when a person don't even have to work for money. And in this video, I'll tell you about two of my friends, Ravi and Sunny. And through this example, we'll see how you can be financial free as well at the age of 40. So before jumping onto the Excel sheet and understand the basic fundamentals of how to be financially free, let's understand the characteristics of these two friends, Ravi and Sunny. Both Ravi and Sunny are at the age of 20 right now, and both of them are having very different mentality. Sunny believes that this is the only life you have got, this is the only time you can live, and he spends a lot of money. And he thinks that buying a lot of things such as car, phones make him look rich. But on the other hand, Ravi doesn't believe in this mentality. He believes that this is the time to work and rest of the life you can enjoy. So if you want to work hard right now, you want to be smart, then you can be enjoying rest of your life. The income for both of them is same, but however, the expense for Sunny is equal to the income. However, for Ravi, it's not the case. Ravi always focuses on increasing his income and decreasing the expensive, or at least keeping the expenses at the same point. So he's basically trying to restrict the expensive, and he's trying to invest. So instead of buying a lot of luxury, Ravi believes in investing on increasing his knowledge and gain some of the things which he don't know, so that it will help him grow more fast and more better. So right now both of them are earning 12 lakh rupees in term of Indian currency, and of course per year, and both of them are having very different things. So whatever income Sunny is generating, he is using it in his expenses and creating more and more liabilities. Whereas Ravi don't do this. Ravi always keeps 20% of his income aside on increasing his knowledge by attending various seminars, reading books, and various things where he can increase his knowledge so that he can grow really, really fast. Now let's jump onto the Excel sheet and understand how Ravi has been growing and how he attained his financial freedom at the age of 40. So as you can see here, this is the chart for which Ravi has income on the one side, expenses, so rest of them his savings. So he always tries to keep some of the fund as an opportunity fund, or even let's call it as emergency fund, and some portion as investing. So let's see how it works. So as I've told you earlier, that Ravi is also getting 12 lakh rupees per year, but 20% of his income goes directly in investing on himself, because he believes that investing on your own is the best investment ever. And he's doing a smart thing because it is going to help him a lot, and you'll see it by this graph. So after removing 2 lakh rupees for the first year, as he's investing on himself, he's left with 10 lakh rupees, and I'm just writing it down as a 10 because everything mentioned here is in lakhs, so it would be easier. And Ravi is restricting his expenses as well. So Ravi is trying to restrict his expense, and he's trying to live with 5 lakh rupees per year. So this is not less, guys. This is almost like having 40,000 rupees, like using 40,000 as his expenses. So he's left with 5 lakh rupees. Now instead of investing 5 lakh rupees directly, what he used to do is he invest his 60% of his wealth and keep the rest as opportunity fund. So let's do 60% of this, which is 0.60. So he's investing 3 lakh rupees, and the rest of them goes here is his opportunity fund. Now, as we have talked earlier, Ravi is very, very smart. So he tried to develop his skills, and he has aimed that every year he'll be growing 15%. So that's why, because he's investing on himself, he's able to increase his salary by 15% every year. So for after the end of first year, he got promoted, and he increased his income by 15%. So let's see how it works. The income for his year was 10 lakh, and now if it's increased by 15%, it's going to be 1.15. It's going to be 11.5 lakh next year. However, we all know that the expense here is also going to increase because of inflation. As we all know, inflation grows up to 5 to 7%. So let's assuming and averaging it out as a 6%. So his expense is also going to grow for sure. So his expense for initial year was 5 lakh. Now it's going to grow by 6%. So it's going to be 1.06. So it came as 5.3 lakh. Now his savings would be, that's going to be 6.2 lakh, and he's following the same rule of 60-40, investing 60% of his wealth, ends up at 3.72%, and the opportunity fund we all know. Now let's say that, let's do one more investment portfolio. Okay, now just drag and drop so that we'll be able to see how it goes for 20 years. Okay, and I'll just keep it for now as 2 digits so it will be easier to understand. Okay, so at the end of 20 years, he's investing almost, let's see how much he's investing. He's gonna invest 597 lakh rupees, that is almost 6 crore rupees, which is not too bad. Now let's see how much opportunity fund he's left with. So he's left with 400 lakh, which is almost 4 crore rupees, which is good. And remember, this emergency fund is for things which not certain. So let's say if he is going to get married, and when his or her daughter is going for a good education, he's going to have some money left over. And apart from that, there could be various expenses as well. And apart from that, this 4 crore he can use it on increasing his asset, which can generate a good cash flow, which ultimately going to help him grow even faster. So here, this 3 lakh investment is going to grow for 20 years. This 3.79 is going to grow for 19 years. This is going to grow for 18, and similarly so on. So we'll drag and drop it. Now we all know that a year is having 12 months. Now as Ravi is smart enough, so if you all know that the returns on his investment is going to be really good, because he's smart and he knows where to invest and how to invest. So let's assuming on the bottom line that he's getting 15% return every year on his investment. So this is like, I'm being so conservative, he can even generate more as well. Because if you'll see that our index fund, that is a stock market, if you invest your funds in stock market without even knowing anything, if you'll just invest it in index, then also you would be able to generate 12 to 15% returns easily. So he's smart enough and he'd be able to generate more, but I'm just taking as 15% for now. Now let's see how his return works. So for returns, we'll see future value. So there's a formula for this as future value. Now it says rate of interest. So it is 15% for 12 months. Then it says net, which is for 20 years. It has 12 months. Now it says PMT. That means that how many times you are going to get those fund out. So Ravi is smart enough, he's not going to get his fund out anytime soon. So this is 0, and
PV is principal value. So I'm just going to get this dollar sign out of here. So if he's investing 3 lakh rupees for 20 years at the interest rate of 15%, he's gonna get 59 lakh point 15 rupees. So that's 59 lakh 15,000 at the end of 20 years. Now let's see for other as well. Okay, 63 lakhs. And I'm going to remove the numbers. So at the end of 20 years, this investing is going to grow really fast, as you can see it here. So you'll see here that the total return after 20 years would be 20 crores. Now what do you think? Is 20 crore enough to get retired? For sure it is, because if you'll just put this 20 crore in something which is inflation free, that let's say like inflation's trending at 6%, and if you'll just have it in FD or something which whose interest rate is 7%, you'll definitely get earning at 0.7, I mean 7 percentage. So it will soon convert into more than 20 crores 91 lakhs. So in a year you'll be getting almost 1 crore. Do you think is it less to sustain for a year after 20 years for Ravi? I don't think so, and this will continue, so he don't even have to work a single day after he complete his 20 years. So this is how he became financially free, guys, and it's not something that because Ravi is earning this much, if you are earning as little as 3 lakh rupees as well, you can be financially free. Let's see it here. If your income is lakh rupees and you're restricting your expenses is 2.4 lakh rupees, which I would say 20,000 rupees per year. And if you're earning 25,000, if you're restricting it to 20,000, you're just saving 5,000 rupees per month. They'll end up be 60,000 rupees per year. And if you're investing it at 12.5%, let's say if we are not as smart as Ravi, and if we are just investing it at 12.5%, in long term you'll see that you are investing 2.5 crore at the end of 20 years, and if you'll see after 20 years the return would be 5 crore rupees, and it will increase by 43 lakh per year. And I think that if you'll see, this would not be too much difficult for you to sustain with 43 lakhs, because if you divide this 43 lakhs by 12, you'll end up having more than 3 lakh to 4 lakh rupees. So guys, this was how Ravi became independent and how you can be financially free as well.
Guys, do let me know in the comment box that what have you learned with this story, and also for the topic which you wanted to put me next. And I have learned three things from this story. The first very thing is investment is the key to become financially free. The second thing is the best investment in life is investing on your own. Yes, guys, it was really important, and you have seen how Ravi was able to grow himself by 15% every year, and you could be doing with this as well if you are going to invest on yourself. And the third and very important thing which I have learned is showing yourself rich is soon going to make you poor. So don't trying to show off and invest. And this is the only thing I would like to give through this video. I hope the video was helpful and value was added, and share this video with someone you think that it will be useful for them. And if you want, you can even subscribe to my channel so that, and press the bell icon so that all the notification goes to you as soon as I upload the video. I'll see you in the next video and hope the value has been added.